What's going on, Superstar family? And I'm back with another banger. So let's get right into this load. This load is gonna be picking up in Dakota City, Nebraska, and I'll be taking this load all the way to Agana, Iowa. I don't know if y'all never been there before, but I never been there before, but I know it's Iowa, and you know Iowa is known for the cornfield. So let's get right into the details of this load. So this load we set at, initiated at Field Hog. If y'all know what Field Hog is, temperature control. Basically that it's gonna be on a temperature set to like maybe 26, and it's gonna be controlled temperature inside the trailer. That's what it means. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying it right, comment down below if I'm saying it right. But let's get back to the details of this load. So this load is a short load. The total miles for this load is 391 miles, which is not bad. For the amount that it's paying, which is roughly around $1,200, I'll take that all day. So I don't really have to fuss and fight and try to kill myself getting to this place. So I can take my time, hit to the gym, get some good workout in, and still make my appointment on time. But this load is straightforward. It is a Tyson's load, so I'll be picking up at Tyson's and delivering to Tyson. So it's basically a Tyson to Tyson thing. So the load is not too difficult, short load. That's the details of this load. There's nothing too special about this load. I don't gotta make no special phone calls, you know what I mean, about this load, because some loads you do gotta call your dispatcher, and your dispatcher will let you know some special instructions before you get to the facility. But for this load, I ain't gotta do too much. It's pretty much a chill load, short load, so I ain't gotta do too much. But I'm gonna tap back in with y'all once I get to my 01. Deuces. Hello, Superstar family. So we just got to our 01, and now we better go ahead and check in. Well, I checked in earlier, but they said our load ready, so we're gonna make our way over here. Think about load. It stinks like shit out here. Do your shit. Oh yeah, what's your wrist? What's your wrist? Oh yeah. Boy, you boy, you shit. Oh yeah. Hello.
What's the low number?
It's going to be 5333365. For Prime.
You picked up here before?
No.
Alright, we keep the loading trailers back in row 3, 4, or 5. That's the one you're getting there.
Okay.
Locate that trailer. Park by the finish line, kind of like the white one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the black one.
Yeah.
Slide the tandems there, fill it out, bring it back into the for your vehicle.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so that process, that check-in was pretty easy. Y'all heard what the lady said. I ain't gonna repeat myself. So, yeah, it should be right there in row 305. So, let me stay inside these dotted lines. So I'm just in row 305. So.
You would
What I should have done is turned off this APU. I don't know why I still got it on, but trailer is gonna be too high. Whenever you don't feel that tug, back in there, that means she too high. I really need to hurry up. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, baby, come on. This load gonna be a light load. Alright, let's check. Yep, I don't see no gap. So we should be good. Backing up. Alright. Let's do a tug test. Alright. So we all connected. Now we just need to raise our landing gear, connect everything, and we'll be on our way. Alright. Come on, baby. Come on. That's a nice little workout right here. Sheesh. I'm trying to hurry up because it's about to thunderstorm. So I'm trying to hurry up. That's why I'm moving a little quicker than I normally am. Look at that shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. But let's hurry up. Cause it's about the thunderstorm. We gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up and get our paperwork. All right, so we gotta go ahead and fill out a little bit of information right quick. So they asked for my truck number and the date and time I'm out. So what time is it right now? It's about 6 p.m. And today's the 2nd. Driver signature, CDL driver license number. Alright, so let's go check some few things out right quick. Alright, so now it's asking for the actual temperature. Actual temperature is on. So now gotta write down our seal number. And everybody know where to find the seal at. Right here on the back of this door. 8, 7, 4, 2, 9, 8, 3. All right. So now that we got all that information, we got to go back up here to the receiving office. Go back up here to the receiving office. And get our paperwork. So the process is not difficult. This location, I read that there was a lot of bad reviews, like all 1 star. I think that all them 1 stars came from those people that same day, because all of them said the same thing. Basically, they were angry because when they were trying to check in, it was nobody at the counter. So every different person wrote a review saying the same thing. So it must have been a group of people that day wrote a review. Because I've been here twice and I haven't had any bad experiences yet. So it is what it is. But I don't understand why so many people be shot through planes. I understand time is money. You know? So, it is what it is. You know? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so. Body cam for YouTube. Yeah. It needs to go on continuous for Walmart. Okay.
Sign that one there, please. All right, 33665. You have a good night.
Okay, you too. Alright, so we got our paperwork, bills in hand. And so we can make our way to our 90. But of course we got a few more steps before we can leave. Yeah, we got a few more steps. But I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera, but the sky, y'all see how that dark gray color is? Motherfucker. On weather apps, it's start going off the chain, talking about some severe weather storm is coming your way. I said, shit, you shitting me? Coming my way, I'm about to leave this motherfucker. Definitely better get the hell out of here. So. But like I was saying in general, the overall process took about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? 5 minutes in and out. Probably another 5 minutes for the paperwork. You know what I mean? So. Shit. Do your shit. Oh yeah, bust your wrist. Bust your wrist. Oh yeah. It's a nice little walk too. From here all the way down there. A nice little walk. What the fuck, man? All these fucking flies. Fuck. The next step we need to do is shouldn't take us that long. Hold on, see something right quick. Yeah, which shouldn't take us that long, so. We gotta do a pickup trailer report. We can go ahead and knock that out. Pick up. So the trailer that we got is 232022. Did you put the lock on your trailer? Yeah. Will reefer start? Yeah. If you picking up a trailer, of course the reefer got it. Well, I could be wrong. Alright, boom. So now we can go ahead and do. This is a light load, because I can feel it. Wait. Alright, yeah, this is a light load. So 38606. Alright, so I need to do we need the part shipper, so that's what we're about to do right now. We're about to do the part shipper, which shouldn't take that long. Like all this process right here, the paperwork process shouldn't take you that long. So now like it's asking you like your temperature. You'll find your temperature and everything on your bills. How many pallets and everything, all the information you'll find right here on the bills. So it shouldn't take you that long. Total weight, total pieces, and the BL number. The BL number is basically the number that you gave to the receiving office person. So you'll find that on the top right corner of your paper. You know, I used to highlight most of my stuff, but now they saying you can't highlight, but you technically can still highlight. You got to use a certain highlighter. You know, you got to use a certain highlighter. Don't use that yellow one. That yellow one's some trash. I definitely don't like that yellow highlighter. That's on straight trash, garbage. That's on ancient. All right, this is a live load, drop trailer. Be too safe. You know what I mean? I guess they had a lot of bad times when people picked up a trailer and just left. You know, so. Alright, but that's that. So that process complete. We got one more step, two more steps. And that's basically just basically I just gotta put in scan these bills in. Once I scan these bills, I'm gonna go ahead and do a live load right now, this I saying we doing, I'm scanning in all my bills. So this process we gotta complete before we can even make a call. Yeah, so we gotta scan basically. We gotta scan in all your paperwork. I mean, it could get tedious sometimes, depending on how many pages you gotta scan. I done had sometimes I had like a whole booklet. I done made a video about it too. I had a whole booklet. You know what I mean? So we got like 2 more pages left. Got the truck like a week later, my windshield wiper broke, and then recently that same windshield wiper on the driver's side broke a few weeks ago, and a few weeks before that one broke, I was already thinking about changing the one on the passenger side because like the string where the piece of aluminum started coming out the rubber of it. So I was like, all right, I gotta change that. Before I was about to change it, the driver's side broke. I was like, bro, come on now. And I only had one spare, and it was raining. So thank God that I had that one spare because I was able to pull over and change the driver's side. Because that one broke completely. Like if I wiped, like the whole thing was gonna fly off. So that was good. But the one on the passenger side held up. So, but let's go ahead and make this live load call. By the time they pick up, my paperwork should be finished sending to them. This is Nelson, truck number 633642. Yes. Yes, they're scanned in.
Alright, what's the temperature on your phone?
26.
Alright, do you have a fuel line?
Yes.
What's your trailer number?
Trailer number is going to be 23200. Oh, sorry. 232022. Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Boom, just like that. So y'all can see the process of checking in, checking out, live load call, sliding tandems. Everything is not difficult. It's redundant. So you get, you know what I mean? You're doing it over and over and over and over. You get used to it. You know what I mean? So, that's that. So now I just gotta check my trailer, make sure it's in fuel haul. Once I check my trailer, make sure it's in fuel haul. Since we already slid out tandems already, we can get the hell out of here for real. And so once you're done with your bills, basically you'll just, oh shit. You'll just put them in your clipboard. You want to put all your bills above the driver's seat or next to you on the bottom shelf. So it don't really matter. where you put it at, just put it somewhere. But all right, so let's make sure our trailer is good before we leave out of here. They wanted a fuel haul continuous. So I'm gonna run right quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. All right, so basically now we just gotta make sure it's in fuel hog. So 26 in fuel hog. And so y'all can see, we just basically go up here, go to menu. Alright, so it's in fuel hog already. Oh, so continuous. Alright. So that's good. Yeah, so. Yeah. Alright, so it's all good. So many fucking flies. Alright, so it's in fuel hog. Everything's good, trailer good. Checking process went smoothly, so I'm not really complaining about that. But so I'm gonna tap back in with y'all once I get to my rest area, because this, well, technically I can make it all the way there, but it's a Walmart load, so it's not due until Wednesday. Today's Monday, so I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Deuces. Alright, what's going on, Superstar family? So we're currently just getting to one of our rest areas. So they say the power went out in this area yesterday, so the machines and stuff acting funny. I'm right here at this pilot. I'm only gonna be here. I'm not sleeping here for tonight because my delivery is like at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like literally at the Walmart distribution center. That's like 2 miles from here. So I'm gonna leave here like around 1 o'clock tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna leave here like around 1. Leave here around 1 o'clock. And the thing about it is, I only put like $50 in my tank, which is ironic, but $50 got me here. I had a half a tank coming here. It was only like 300 and something miles, so I had a half a tank. I had to go to this generic ass truck stop and put like $50 in there because the route I took was in the back roads with no place that take COM data card. So it is what it is, but the sun looks like it's trying to come out. We're gonna go ahead and that's what I really needed. I don't have any 24s. We got one. Let's see what kind of drink do I want. All right, give me a kiwi strawberry electrolytes. Good drink for you. What else they got to offer in here? Mario Luigi face head ass. Alright. How you doing?
Any food or anything else?
Oh, I'm okay.
Work today?
Yeah.
Alright, $3.59. And receipt.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Have a safe day.
All right, you too. It's a good, healthy drink for you. Pretty much, I drink like Pedialytes, water, Pedialytes, water, maybe sometimes coffee, but coffee I kind of drink it straight, like black. That's if I drink it. Most likely I'm drinking water though. Like stay away from drinks with a lot of sugar in it. Try to stay away from the drinks with a lot of sugar in it. Just wonder because I get a lot of encounters with other truckers, right? You know what I mean? They always ask me with some tips how to stay in shape and stuff like that. And I give them a little few tips. You know what I mean? As much as I can because like I said before, I don't park sleep at truck stops. You know what I mean? Most people probably think that's weird though. Like how you're a truck driver and you don't sleep at truck stops. Because I'd rather park at places that got a peace of mind and quietness to it and not. You know what I mean? Not saying like all truck drivers is trifling, but you know, most of the areas smell like piss. So, like this truck stop I'm at, like right now, like watch this. Watch this. This is the reason why I really don't like the parking at truck stops. Like the smell of it. And look at this shit. Even though I know like a lot of people come back here and throw out their trash, but look at the amount of trash and debris out here. You know? So but that's not me complaining, that's just me. That's just me not wanting to park at truck stops in general. That's my excuse. But I'll tie back in with y'all once I get to my 90 tonight. Or if anything else come up that's content worthy, then I'll pop back out. I'll pop the camera back out, get some content. But I'm gonna tie back in with y'all later on. Deuces. So door 330 and then the check-in office should be right here, right?
Yep, to the right, basically a U-turn, and then the office is just straight down the corner.
Gotcha, thank you. All right, so we did get a door, so that's a good thing. All right, so we getting ready to make our way up there to office. Where to check in? Well, our receiver office. So we gotta go up there, check in. So that's what we better go do now. So yeah, get everything I need. It's kind of chilly tonight, man. It's kind of weird. The weather been good all week. You know what I forgot? I got my ID, because I think they gonna need the ID. Grab my ID right quick. Yeah. They said 1:30, so I'm making my way down there now so I can get checked in. But what I'm guessing is they telling everybody to just back up to the door and wait till 1:30. But they tripping because as all the other trucks come in and whatever, whatnot, if you wait until then, you're gonna have to reset yourself trying to open your doors, because once there's not enough space for you to open your doors, so you're gonna have to pull out and open your doors versus just open your doors and back it in. What's happening is they telling people to wait to open your doors or just back in. Just go ahead and do the whole process and then walk up here by 1:30, just check in. Don't make it difficult for yourself. Don't wait till 1:30 to do the whole process. Open your doors, slide your tandem. Go ahead and do everything now. I'm staying motor drivers now.
267-312-0952.
Yes, sir.
Yep, go ahead, drop down, disconnect, and we'll get started, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, drop down everything. 785-261-5265.
That's it.
Alright, man, we'll climb what's ready.
I'll call you when the trailer's moved.
Okay.
Right.
All right, good morning.
You are in door 331.
Yep,
Drop down, disconnected.
yep.
And 240-353-6356.
Yep, got it.
Alright, man, climb what's ready.
All right, thank you, man. I was saying before, guy asked me just now, are you back there and doors open, chalk, sliding tandems? Are you know what I mean, is that process done? Basically tell them I already did it. What's happening is a lot of people waiting until 1:30 to do it. When you wait that long, all these trucks can be piled up in here right now. As y'all see, a lot of trucks coming in here, so go ahead and do your process now. You know what I mean? Save yourself some time. Starting out as a rookie, I used to do that. Not saying you gotta be a rookie on any type of experience level, just when I was in the beginner stages of trucking and they, you know what I mean, they'll tell me to just back up to the door. And what happened was, out of the time when I did that, in the beginning, it was no trucks around me, but after a while, all the trucks came in at one time. So I'll have to go back out and reset myself in order to open my doors if the area wasn't big enough. So it happened to me twice until I realized I'm not doing it like that anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole process, and then, cause I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole process, because then that saved me a whole lot of time versus just waiting till a whole lot of trucks come. And the truck next to me, this blue one, he was here before me, but he had his doors closed and he hasn't started his process yet. So what happened was, since I came next to him, he had to reset himself, pull out the space he was at, open his doors and all that good old stuff. So to save yourself in a few minutes, just go ahead and do the process. But I'm gonna tap back on y'all once they finish unloading me. Deuces.